Yeah.
But if you don't give me the money, my characters stay.
My shit.
Would you want me?
See?
God, I could hit the gym, but I got other meetings.
This is my life. This is my life behind the grind.
I know.
This is what I always do.
That's why I figured you were here sometimes, and that's why I was like, yo, office motherfucker.
So I'm glad you're here.
Good. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I have a rapper called Dr. Dreadlocks.
Who the hell is Dr. Dreadlocks?
And he gets shot though, and that would be you.
I don't have dreadlocks. Would I have to get a wig?
Of course, because that's the character, Dr. Dreadlocks.
Fix your hair, girl, because you're pretty. I didn't know you were so pretty. You're so camera pretty.
I am photogenic. That's why.
Fuck.
There's something about the camera.
Look at Tina. She's so beautiful. Damn her. Hey, anyway, we're here in my office at Life Behind the Grind. Tina knows about it. She watches my videos. She laughs at them sometimes.
And I'm grinding with China to come up with stuff to do, because you gotta go with the people you know and trust them.
Exactly. And so
white fools try to take over.
don't be scared. Hey, this. But
So that's where I'm at the very beginning stage. But I want to do it right, and I already have, because I know Chris Reed from Kid and Play. So he says he'll find my actor, and then I know Keith David. He's the black girl, because he's gonna play my dad's friend. That age group. So right now I'm like, hell yeah, I can do it. I can put my business plan together, get people I know, do everything I can, put that together. Then I'm just gonna hand it to that Chinese woman. But then on top of that, I know some investors too. So put my thing together and give it to them.
Here's my question. Do you have an idea for a business plan?
I have all that. I mean, like Camp sent me all this stuff, and then I have that movie magic software. So you just kind of have the plan of your budget. And then, like I said, I know this guy Kevin, and he's like, oh, my friends at California Pictures, they can do the whole thing. And then it was funny to me because, I never made a movie, but I ain't stupid. I know information, and you go get information. And Kevin's like, Tina, they really think that you need to come up with $2 million. And like I said, they showed you the budget plan with the $2 million and how you're going to do it. And they did that. And I go, well, I can do that too. I just plug in the numbers on Movie Magic. And I go, and I go, if they're only wanting it, hoping I can come up with $2 million.
What I think the problem is that, Tina has investors, so this is our opportunity to get money out of it.
Exactly. And then I was telling this guy, if I found the money, that's right. I agree. And then I was telling him, I ain't made money, but if you're not going to go get investors, then I do it the way I do it. Because I'm the one that came up with it. And if I'm paying you for a paycheck, that's fine. It's for a service. You're not a producer. You're nothing. If I pay you for your service, that's it. And they're like, oh, we want points. We want this of your movie. We want that of your movie. And I was like, I don't think so. But then they're trying to scare me like, well, what are you going to do? There's a lot of taxes involved. How are you going to do that? And I go, I'm not. I hired the CPA. I hired the bookkeeper. I don't plan on doing I pay people for their service. I ain't stupid thinking China, I'm going to do the taxes on it. I'm going to do I ain't going to do it. All I need is the creative, help direct. It's not.
And getting the finance.
That's right.
This is one of my favorite jokes. So I put the poster in the front so you can see.
Right.
John Producer memorandum, where she can
Right.
summary.
And this is what I'm putting together too.
Equity participation. Investment security, completion bond. If we do a completion bond, maybe.
Right.
Of course. Generate my actors.
And this is what I'm in the stage of doing too myself.
I gave a synopsis.
Yeah.
Then movies like mine.
Yes. Yep.
Movie distribution revenue, like all this is, I did myself.
That's right.
You already gave me the finished box.
See, nice. But they're like, we can do this. And I go, guess what? I can do that too. And I got friends like, you're showing me what you did. Can't send me all his. He goes, all you do, Tina, is plug your thing. And Kent's is like, I want you to succeed. That's all I'm about.
And like my brother wanted to do a movie, and what I did, I said, dude, here's one of my scripts. Just take me out as a character. And replace everything that I did and put your character in. I said, here's my business plan. Take my thing off that has killer and just replace it.
Yeah, that's what Kansas said. And then this guy was like, well, we can come up with this for you. And I'm like, well, I can do that too. I got computer skills and a degree. I don't need to sit here and go, oh my God, you guys are going to make that for me?
Right.
I better include you on my project and give the investors what all that hard work you did making that. You know, I was like,
Good guy.
right, make sure my investors get paid so it looks like a great investment and they want to work more with it. Good. No good director. Okay. That's how I want it.
You can say, I want this money.
Right. So good.
So that's the secret. So now you got $200, but you only spent $50, so that.
Yeah, I'm not keeping it until they'll be like, man, Chandler got it done.
And you know what
We're
they
already
do?
getting
How
money.
much more do you want for your second page?
Because you gave us money, you worked your fucking ass off,
Right.
and you got it back to us sooner than we anticipated. And now we have more faith in
And
you.
then when you need more money for the second one, you use the same tactic, but this time you say, because the budget's a little bigger, it's a little bit longer to get the money back.
Gauge what you're saying. These life cats are like, come up with $2 million, we're gonna do this with it, and I was like, first of all, I already, and I said, I already told you that I plan on SAG ultra low budget movie. I'm gonna do your movie, so it's gonna be SAG under 600,000, so that I pay the lowest of lowest.
And there's another one that's called SAG.
Yeah, there's multimedia. So I'm
You do
going.
that one too.
I might have to do both, you know. But and I told them, I go, I'm gonna do a union, but it's gonna be in that scale. And they're like, no, do 2 million. I go, once it goes 2 million, my scale goes up. And then because if I do that and you're sad, the highest I'll pay is $233 a day because mine's a low budget. But if it's over 2 million, now I gotta pay my actors $800 a day. See what I mean? But those people are like, I ain't made out of money. I told you, this is my plan. But they kept acting like them making that business plan is the thing for the fucking meeting.
No.
And that's why I was like, no, I can do that myself.
What's up, Trick? No.
Yeah, so I just need to get your email. And then I'll email you my letter of intent that Camp sent me. And then you just sign it so I can put it in my thing, in my packet, in my
can do it
business
right here,
plan.
right?
Yeah, email me, and then you'll just sign it, and I'll go, yeah, China, who's the lead of all these successful movies, said he will be Dr. Dreadlocks, the hip-hop mogul that gets shot outside the Tizite Awards.
I become the hip hop mogul in the movie.
That
And Dr.
gets-
Dreadlocks, and I'm bald.
We'll put on a crazy ass wig.
What's your email, Ding?
It's tkcomic@gmail.com. tkcomic@gmail.com. And then I can add you to my thing. And then when I get it closer, then you can just send me your page of that one page of yourself, of everything you are, and then I can put that together. Because I'm like, yeah, China could be Dr. Dreadlocks, the hip hop mogul. And now that I know you're going to do it, I'm going to change your line to fit you even better. Because originally, when I wrote my script, I didn't write it as a producer. I just wrote it as, this is the movie that I would love to see, that I think is funny. So that's how I wrote my movie. Then when they're like, you should produce it, I'm like, oh, then some of these scenes better be changed to save me some motherfucking money. Because at the beginning,
especially if it's too big.
Yeah, at the beginning, they're at the BET Awards. And I'm like, now it's changed to the Tazite Awards. Do you see what I mean? And you get shot outside the Tazite Awards.
How you feel off dreadlocks?
Well, kind of like Dr. Dre, and this guy's a hip hop mogul that gets shot at the beginning, and everyone gives you props. And
I'm taking bullets like 50 Cent.
And then I'm like, China's the action guy, so he's gonna get shot.
I love the action stuff. See, she knows.
And you can coordinate that whole thing because you have all the background.
That's true.
Do you see what I mean? Because these cats were like, we'll hire this, and I go, we ain't hiring. It's my money, and I don't need you to do all that.
Okay.
And they're like, and let's try to get Kevin Hart. And I go, I don't want Kevin Hart in it.
Look,
this is a
Tina,
Tina
she's
Kim
serious.
production.
See, Tina's serious about her shit.
I'm very serious about my stuff. I'm the financer. It's all me or nothing.
Okay, so now this y'all here, this is the problem we're having. Tina's a very smart woman and she's a comedian and she's very good at being funny. But the problem that people have with comedians, they think they don't have any intellect. But they are wrong. The girl is very brilliant and she knows a lot of people. And she said something that we experience all the time in Hollywood is they want to get rid of the black leads. They want her to get more money and they will do everything, and then they want to start getting all these people with the money that they want to get. Why? Why do you want to increase a budget? Why do you want to try to go out and get Kevin Hart and all these other people? And Kevin Hart is at like the epoch of his career. $2 million, you can't afford Kevin Hart. So that's their first mistake. It's a comedy. You don't need names. You need friends.
Thank you.
So this one is a learning lesson for all you out there trying to get names for your movie. Do what Tina's doing. Get your friends, put a film together, shoot it at the lowest budget possible, call out all your favorites, call in all your favorites, and bam, you got a movie. And your investors are very happy because you're giving the money right back.
That's right. That's right. You know, because people want you to be scared, and that's what Cam said. They're going to put fear in you where you're like, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
But I know I can. And when I thought about, there's no reason I can't, because I know you, I know Cam, and like I know Chris Reed from House Party, and I'm like, I know these people. And then I reached all out to them today.
All the called all the favors.
And they're like, yeah, because it's not costing you. Yeah, I'll sign a letter of intent.
Yeah.
Go get your money.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, that one production company is acting like, you know, they do this. But hell, I can do it myself.
Exactly.
And
so we're going to make a movie.
I got the producer hat on. And I changed my script to make the cost cheaper.
Right, so now she's a producer. So Tina went from a comedian to a producer. She's making her own movie. So y'all better look out for it because she's on a mission.
That's right, I am. This is my baby now.
Yeah, she got her mindset, so she's going to make the movie.
This is what it is.
Fuck your $2 million. All you guys always want to fucking change shit. We're going to make a movie at a low budget.
Yeah.
Still pay everybody. Everybody's going to have their copy, credit, meal. And they're going to get a nice little paycheck.
Because I'm doing union.
And she's going union. So now, that's a slap in everybody's face. So
that's right.
Tina has this game down. So don't ever underestimate a comedian. Ever again.
Yep. And then I noticed with the SAG budget, it's good. I can keep it ultra low, and it's going to be under 600,000. But they have exceptions that if you have 2 people over 60 in your script, 50% women, and you have minorities, you can bump it up to 900. And I'm still in that scale, and I fit all that. Not that I'm gonna, but I can still say I need $1 million. But I'm gonna stay in that zone. Right. And if shit goes down and I have to put more money, my scale doesn't bump up. Because my script has 2 people over 60, my parents. You know, they're over 60, so, and they're all black in my movie. So
great.
I have all the marks that keep it low. You see what I mean?
We're going to make a big film for a low budget.
Yes.
And still
pay my investors back.
We're going to, how can I say it? We're going to do a big movie for a low budget, but still keep it budget friendly, where it's low enough to still pay actors for the work that they do.
That's right. Because it's going to be union everything. So I got to meet with those stupid white guys again today because they're like, we really want to show you the budget plan. And I'm like, big fucking deal with the budget plan. Anyone can put that together. That's called Movie Magic Pro. It's like, it's not that difficult.
And all you got to tell them, you say, I got a friend right now who I can call and email and tell him to email me his budget or his PowerPoint plan, and I can use his.
That's what I was telling them. I go, all right, I'll listen. But see, I was on the same page as you. If I can get 500,000, it's a go. And like you said, we can try to make it as low as possible so that I can hurry up and give the financiers their money.
Now listen, and then you got to think about this. For a comedy, 500,000 is way more than enough because it's a comedy. It's only talking heads.
That's right. And the one shooting at the beginning where you get killed.
Right. And like for something like I'm doing, which is an all-action movie, I mean, it's fighting everywhere, we're shooting everywhere. A budget like 500,000 would support an action film.
Right. Mine's just a talking head comedy.
You're doing a comedy. You don't even need 500,000. But if you get it, that's the way to do it. You get it, and you shoot it for as low as you can. But make sure you got a director that makes it look like you spent 500,000.
Of course.
And then take that money and give it back to your investor.
And you know all that. Do you know any Asian guy actors right now that would come over and be a part of my reading? Because I might do another reading. Because last time I did a reading with my friends that are not actors, they were butchering my lines, and it was hurting my heart. I want to do another reading where people are actors, so that I can
some actors butcher lines and some actors
and I
don't.
was like, oh my lord, you're butchering my lines.
Hey everybody, welcome to Life on the Grind. Today is a busy
Oh,
day.
and I also want to ask you what black eyes, actors wise.
I know a whole lot.
Right, because my lead is Darn It Now.